Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today we're going to be doing a half up, half down quick weave frontal, and we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. I've already braided her down, and I just put on a stocking cap in the color nude, and I'm cutting the holes in her ear so that it'll lay closer to her ear when I'm spraying the Gots to Be Free spray all across her hairline and near her ears. So after I've done that, I'm just going to go in and use the frontal, have her holding it down. I'm going to take my marker and mark off where the frontal ends so that I know where to start it when I put it back on. Okay, so now I'm going to take some glue protector and I'm going to apply it all over the back of the cap. I'm not going to pass that line that I made previously for the frontal. So everywhere but that line, you want to start right at the line with the glue protector. So once you're done, it should look like this, where the glue protector again is only on the back because that is where we will be applying the tracks, and bare on the front. So I'm going to let her sit under the dryer for at least 15 minutes so that she may dry. After she's dry, I'm going to go ahead and proceed to add the makeup to her cap. Now this makeup really, it was so powdery that it didn't even really take much, but I mean it got the job done. So now that we're done with that step, we're going to go ahead and cut off the cap. I forgot to mention when I started the video, I did go ahead with alcohol and clean off her skin before I even applied the cap. I did it off camera. I'm sorry about that. But that is a step that I did do because you don't want that makeup interfering with the glue. Therefore, it won't stick, and we need it to stick. So now I'm going to go in with the Bold Hold Skin Protect and clean her skin off so we can protect it from the glue. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some makeup on the frontal. Again, y'all, this makeup really didn't help much, but like I said, it got the job done just enough so we can achieve what we were doing. So after I did that, I put the frontal back on her head, placing it where I had those lines at, and I had her hold it while I sewed down the back. Now the good thing about the glue protector on the cap is the cap gets kind of hard, so it's easy for you to sew on that cap and on the braids at the same time, making it even more secure. Now I'm going to take the Bold Hold adhesive and I'm going to go across her hairline with the glue. Where I'm placing the dots is like kind of half on the cap, half on her skin. And then I'm going to take the tail of my comb and smooth it in. I'm going to do this 3 times. So now that it has dried clear, I'm going to go ahead and pull the lace down over the adhesive, and then I'm going to have her hold it while I take my rat tail comb and press the hair down into the glue so that it can stick. Y'all, please don't ask me where that line came from in this lace. I have no idea. It just seemed like it just kind of popped out of nowhere. Maybe it happened while we was doing the makeup, but it's like a perfect line going straight across her forehead, which won't matter anyway because we'll be cutting it off. But I just thought it was strange that it just kind of popped up across that lace. It's just weird. Okay, now I'm going to go in and cut her ear tabs off. I'm still going to have her hold it down while I do this step. Now I'm going to take a headband and I'm going to wrap it across her head so that may sit and that adhesive can stick a little bit more to that lace, or the lace to the adhesive, whichever one. But I'm just going to leave that on there while I go ahead and glue in the tracks in the back. I do double track. I don't single track. Double track allows me to get more hair in, and it allows me to work faster. So those last couple tracks I'm going to flip going upward. I'm going to use this hair for the base of the ponytail to give it a little bit more foundation versus just using the frontal and turning it into a ponytail. I'm going to do some other things with the frontal too, so I would have needed something a little bit more sturdier for when I add the last bundle in for her ponytail. I like fullness. I like really thick full hair, so that's why I'm adding the third bundle to the top of her head. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the lace with a brow razor. You can use shears, but I like to use the brow razor. It allows for a closer cut. Okay, some of the cap was kind of showing under the lace, so I'm just going to go in and cut off that extra that's hanging down because we don't want that to show. Now I'm going to go across her hairline and pull out her baby hairs, and we're going to create her just some little soft baby hairs around the front of her head because Not too much because of the style that I'm going to be doing, but I just wanted to lay nice and soft looking. So after I do that step, I'm not going to go in and create them just yet. I'm going to go ahead and start the braids and with the fishtail braid in the middle. So I'll be doing 2 small braids kind of curved on the outside, and in the middle I'll be doing a fishtail braid. So before I proceed to do the other braid, I'm going to take my wax stick and then I'm going to take my hot comb and smooth out this middle part that I'll be using for the fishtail braid, because I wanted to lay as flat and look as smooth as possible when I do the braids. I don't want any flyaways. So now that I'm done with the braid, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to take that hair, those braids, and the hair that I flipped up in the back, and I'm going to create a ponytail. Now I want to take a little bit of Got to Be Free spray just to kind of lock that braid into place. After that, I'm just going to take my third bundle and I'm going to wrap it around a traditional way that we used to do ponytails with bobby pins, and I'm going to wrap it all the way around the ponytail until it's about as thick as I want it, and then I'm going to cut off the extra that I don't need. So while I'm doing that, she has a 14-inch frontal. She has 18 and 222-inch bundles. It came in 613. I did watercolor this using Mystic Gray hair color by Adore. We were originally going for the gray look, but I didn't put that much water in the bucket, so it actually took the actual color that it came out of the bottle. But if you put more water in and kind of dilute it even more, then it will give you that gray that you need. I don't know if y'all seen previously in the video where some of the hair was like a lighter gray fading into this dark denim like blue color, but I mean it still worked out and it was still pretty on her. So back to this, I'm just taking, so I took some hair from the back and I made her a band, and I'm going to take my Gots to Be freeze spray and freeze that band into place so that it does not move. Now for the baby hairs, I'm going to go in with my Tinkerbell comb and cut them down. And then I'm going to go in with Alpha G setting lotion. And I'm going to go ahead and start to form her baby hairs with my little baby hair brush. I don't know what you call it, but I call it a little baby hair brush. But yeah, I'm going to use that. And it did come up because I am heavy-handed, but I put the wrap back on her head and just let it sit on there while I curled it so that it can press it back into place. It took me about 30-45 minutes to curl all of this hair because I am one curling it. You will see shortly. I'll speed that up because it did take a long time, and then we'll just proceed with this video. Well, child, now for the fun part. I'm going to take this wrap off and I'm going to take these curls down and pull them out, comb them out, and I'm going to get to styling her hair. And yeah, this is the fun part. I love this part. Okay, so normally I would go through each one curl and pull them out and kind of fluff it. But I'm just going to take my Y2 comb and comb all the way through these curls because I want that kind of nice little body wave pattern. And then at the top with her ponytail, I'll kind of comb through it, but not as much because I do kind of want to keep the height that it gives. And look at all that bounce. It's just so pretty. And for that makeup not to do what I needed to do, it came through for you, girl. Because I was scared at first with this transparent lace up against us dark tone girls. You know, it could be a tragedy. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the top and pull her curls out. You can watch me as I style and comb and get the desired look that I want. And this is the final look, you guys. Look at that. That braid is bomb. I don't care what y'all say. That braid is bomb. I really like this hairstyle. I like how it came out. Look at the shake. Look at the body in this hair. It is not stiff. We got some shake life going. So again, you guys, this is the end of the video. This is what her hair looks like outside, if you were wondering. Yeah. So this is the end of the video. I hope that you like it. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys later.